We talked about this a bit in our previous Min matches, and when we saw this match on the bracket, that we thought that Secal might have to use his airspeed or other speeds to just kind of get in there. So we'll see what the choice is here.
Yeah, I feel like in this matchup, Laser is going to be very important, to be honest with you. Oh, never mind. Let's just go under it. In that case, Min can do that. She can also do everything else in the game.
Yep. There's that reflector, but...
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just reflect on the backside? Oh, that's cool. I'm sure he didn't want the projectile to connect anyways.
So it looks like... Yeah, from what I've heard, Secal in some matchups isn't afraid to play the zoning game with the laser.
Yeah.
Back throw the mega lasers online.
He loves
Ram.
Oh no! Oh no!
Wolf Flash though gets him back to stage.
That was almost terrible, especially because Wolf's recovery is super exploitable.
Ram is one of the better edge guarding tools I've seen.
Imagine what this would be like if ADP actually did take this set over power.
Falling laser?
It's going to be very difficult, but I think it's... Oh, never mind.
Megawatt gets that first kill.
I will say this, though. I do like the way Power actually plays and lands with Min. Notice how Power goes for a lot of empty hops without actually doing anything to bait an approach from ADP, so the ADP will feel comfortable approaching, like in the back of his head. And then Power will just then proceed to throw out his moves to step out. Oh my god, that was a great cover on the get-up, on the neutral get-up.
I like ADP, also how... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
He definitely knows, is very aware of those frames when it comes to getting that. And did he just forward smash him?
Yeah, because the Mega Laser came online from the grab. I love how Power, more than other people, just uses the falling laser. Like, they'll do their charging laser, or their laser release as they're going down, so the laser just kind of sweeps down with them. Walking F-tilts.
Yeah, that's a nice... Ooh, he could have gotten a forward air read there, and that could have been something a little bit dangerous. Especially when... He could have gotten forward air down air, and especially with a little bit of an exploitable recovery off stage from Midman, that could have been stock, possibly. I know ADP can take stock with that combo pretty early.
Weak hit Nair into F-tilt. That's a... Wolf weak hit Nair is really, like, a pretty good move.
He misangled it, though. He thought he was going to go a little bit closer to the ledge.
And there's the Megawatt Nair taking off the top.
That wasn't... I don't even think that was the... That definitely wasn't the correct DI. I don't think he was expecting that because he thought the back air was going to connect. So that was just, like, completely random in his eyes. Like, wow, they're really that in it. But, that's... It's just funny how many kills we've been seeing from Ram.
And Megawatt. Ram edge guarding is wild, and Megawatt Nairs are big.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant to say Megawatt. Megawatt Nair has been quite a big thing, specifically in this this particular set of matchups.
I'm kind of curious now after this, since Secal's a pretty regular person in the server, to just ask him what he thinks of the Wolf Min matchup.
I'm sure, like most other people, he's going to give a very fair, honest, appropriate response that is not going to have anything to do with rage or hatred towards Min whatsoever. But anyways, we did they switch stage? I think they might be going back to PS2.
Might just be PS2.
Did they both leave the arena?
I don't believe so.
Oh, in that case, yeah, they're going back to PS2. I know Secal loves this stage. I know this because I've known him for quite a while. The Wolf players love PS2. His ability to just control advantage on the stage is very good. And I also feel like he wants to go back here because he's a little bit more comfortable approaching her from the air rather than just approaching from the side where he'll just lose 90% of the time.
I think this is another thing I've noticed as a spacey player against Min. Oh, back throw at ledge is very dangerous with Min because of Mega Laser. Ram.
Really hit.
Ram.
Oh, Ram. Oh, but just barely missing. Still,
third one.
That would have been a very nice timed edge guard. That's it. ADP gets 0 to death by Power. By one of our defending champions.
As I was trying to say, the problem with Battlefield can be trying to approach the center of the stage because there's that extra platform up there. And with Falco, the top platform can be used to get kill confirms, but it also just makes it harder to approach directly at Min.
Yeah, I get that. Oh, this could be awful.
Okay, mixed up the recovery, went too low because the Min Min went down there. That would have been trouble for
He's
that.
so aggressive with Min Min though. Notice how he's going off stage, and throwing out a bunch of moves. Most Min Min players will just stick with like the edge guarding, you know, on the
Down
stage.
throw mix
They
up.
don't want to go off stage and risk it. That didn't quite kill.
Oh, went for the up smash, but not quite connecting
Forward
them.
smash. And Nair doesn't quite connect. If that did connect, that would have been the stock though. The Min Min doesn't really have any tools to get back to the stage.
As you were saying, before he took that stock, Min Min was drifting away from ledge to throw out those aerials.
Yeah. Yeah, it's very good. It allows not only that, but like he's going off stage and just like throwing out a bunch of hitboxes because he knows for a fact that like Wolf is actually more exploitable off stage vertically probably than Min Min is in this matchup. So like they could probably even take a stock trade, which I feel like Power would have probably wanted to go for because they would have been at 0-0.
Good jump to avoid that throw. But I think the Min Min is showing us exactly what knowing your character's limitations does. Because being able to drift...
Oh, dang, that's it. Oh, but no! ADP! ADP, that was actually amazing. He knew for a fact that he could cheese him right there because ADP wanted to get back to the stage.
And
so
he had the stock
like,
lead.
No, I'm going to throw out laser. I'm going to throw out my funny dragon move.
Yeah, Power is like, alright, you nared me. I'm just going to laser you then from way out here by the blast zone. Have fun being stuck under the stage.
So, that was actually, like, that was a great stock. Like, I didn't expect that.
The thing I'm taking away from this, from Power, is knowing your character is so important. Because a lot of people wouldn't even think to do those drift away from ledges with Min Min. You know?
Yeah.
But knowing the exact range of your tether, knowing the exact range of your tether, all that stuff, is really important. That's why learning your character's movement is a pretty core tenet.
I feel like that's
And yeah, some newer players will focus so much on combos or conversions and stuff, and then they'll just SD all the time going for stuff.
So, let's see here.
We kick Nair into the
there. Oh, that Nair really just beat out what Wolf was trying to do there, which, as he always tries to do, is Nair. He knows that he goes for jumps a lot, so he's throwing out the dragon to cover the jumps. He's throwing out the ram to cover the ground, so he can get the extra possible damage.
And then if
you're
on the ground and jump when you see the ram approach, well, it still scoops up into the air to cover extra height. So this is an anti-air combo. Catching the wolf flash with the laser.
He actually made that pass. That was incredible. But this could be. I feel like he's now. Here's the thing.
Catching
very
him.
skeptical. Ooh, that was not a good play by Power.
Power lost their ledge invincibility, went down to try to be sneaky, and then got caught with the 2-frame on their way back up.
Once again, we see, however, the power of Megawatt Nair being able to equalize stocks. That was actually also atrocious DI on that Nair, by the way.
What's interesting, like Wolf Laser, doesn't go that far.
Oh no!
He went high that time. That was one that he had to do something different because he's been getting just punished going low.
But you see, Power's awareness. He had something to cover the high recovery. He was going to throw the smash attack the other way, but it missed.
I wonder if Dragon plus Laser has a longer range than Wolf Laser, because Wolf Laser doesn't cover it. It covers a lot of space, but it's not like one of the longer projectiles in the game.
I feel like it might actually cover more space than Wolf Laser.
Other Ram Nair, getting that bottom hit of it.
It also doesn't have the same weaknesses as Wolf Laser. Ooh, that was a very nice scoop.
Avoided the grab, too. That's the big thing. Jumped over another grab that would have probably spelled trouble for him.
If he could easily take this game, he just needs to keep Min Min in disadvantage. Big Megawatt back air. No. See, that's the problem with Min Min. If you overextend, she's one of the easiest. She reverses. She's one of the best characters at reversing advantage and disadvantage in the game, because she could just throw out moves like that, and then once again you're back far away from her, and you're forced to approach her again.
Flipped her through the
And
stage
of course,
with
in
that
that
up B.
situation, it killed.
Got the up smash. They
ADP
had a
is
little
getting
game
these
of
reads,
shield
though.
chicken there for a little bit, and Secal's like, all right, if you're not going to grab me, I'll grab you. Tried for an up B on stage, but got beat out.
That was a nice catch from the ground. Oh, no way. Ooh, no, this could be it.
Oh,
Not quite, not quite. Secal is so good at recovering with Wolf.
big back air and
Oh, that's it. The
evens
back
it up.
air. Secal takes a game. It's 2-1, baby.
Weaklings, the lot of them.
we
That
haven't
was
seen
a very predictable
p0wer
use
drop
of those
a lot of
arms, I think,
games.
by p0wer.
Nope, not evened up. 2-1 right now.
Yeah, it's 2-1. It was a very
It's gonna be in like that was still a
I don't even
close
know how to
game.
describe it. It's like that last situation, he used the arms, and like in that, like ADP was just completely aware of the fact that p0wer keeps throwing out those arms to cover. The fact that he neutral get ups, the fact that he jumps, but he mistimed the jump read on it, and so he was just in a completely horrible situation, especially because Wolf back here takes stock so early. People are saying in chat, Secal's giving him a little bit too much space. I can agree with that. I feel like Wolf, like...
Secal likes to
he's
play with
actually
space.
the one... ADP is actually the one sometimes in these situations. You see that he's actually retreating from p0wer. Which... I don't know if that's a good idea, because I feel like Wolf up close actually does really well against Min Min. But then, like, he just runs away, and then it just becomes like a terrible. Once again, you're back in disadvantage. He's trying to, like, in certain situations, he's trying to space him out laser when he should just be getting in on him, trying to get a punish, in my opinion. But anyways, we're about to go to game 4 of this set.
And it seems like Secal might feel more comfortable playing at range and then rushing in to set up his combos instead of just staying close. I don't know if
That's true. That's true.
He prefers approach setups with his aerials for combos, or if he likes to box into his.
I feel like you have to do a little bit of both with Wolf in this matchup. You have to use some lasers from time to time to make sure that Min Min's arms are in check, but you also got to rush her down to make sure that, like when you read a certain option of hers, and then you're in advantage, and then she takes
Platforms
60.
are gone.
Yeah, that's right. This is a really good stage for Min Min now.
And yep, now they're just playing patient and waiting for those
Dang.
lasers.
Time that recovery so well. I like the way ADP's been timing all these recoveries. p0wer should have had way more edge guards on his recoveries, because Wolf is one of the easiest characters, I think, for Min Min to really edge guard.
Good
But
reverse
ADP's
back
been
air.
timing them so well. Oh!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Early stock
yeah,
there
he used
for
the edge.
p0wer. He went a little too deep with that second back air off stage. Like, he hit the first back air, but then chased off, and then he had to recover, and... Wolf Nair, those nairs, that the sex kick nairs are very, very good.
I thought that was going to hit him there.
The Ram? Back throw, what's the follow-up? Just kind of threatening space by going out there, but might have overcommitted.
Yeah.
I think that's, yeah, both of them have now overcommitted off stage on either just intimidation or
Several
edge guard
occasions, yeah.
and it's cost each of them a stock this game.
I think in this matchup, though, it's definitely scarier for Wolf to overextend off stage than for the other for Min Min to do it.
All right, retreating laser. Yeah, it looks like he's trying to approach with fair and nair. So he's giving himself some space so he could, like, space out his short hop approaches. And there's the megawatt. Big fist picking up a kill. 42.
That was a nice down smash read on the roll, but let's see here. What is he doing? That was
He ex-
that was that
I don't know
could
if he
have cost
expect-
him the entire
yeah.
stock.
I don't know if he
That's
expected a
great
roll
zero.
read or what. Was making a roll read or
Yeah, but Power doesn't really do that though. He just kind of like retreats and does his forward airs and does his smash attacks. I don't really think that was like a logical roll read at all in that situation. Especially because it could have given Dyer like a 3-0 to death.
big down smash though catches the roll from ledge.
Ooh.
Yeah, we
Great
don't see
kill,
Power.
though.
That's actually really a good point. We don't see Power roll almost ever.
Yeah, we really don't.
I mean, when you have
because he
arms
knows
like
the
that.
fact that Min Min can just kind of like
Walk
Min Min doesn't have
away.
to roll.
Up tilt though picks up the kill. Then we can just walk
Yeah,
away,
nice.
like retreating figure.
That sweet spot of up tilt is a very strong up tilt. It's not Wolf's up tilt, but it is a pretty good up tilt.
Well, it is like snake up tilt.
Yeah, it's not Snake's up tilt.
Yeah, still
But
potent
it is
though.
still a pretty good up tilt. It's still pretty powerful.
Big
Oh,
back throw,
God,
mega
this
laser
could be
online.
Bad.
Let's do a
Sequel
from
is-
ledge.
I don't know if it's Sequel timing it incredibly well or if it's Power timing it
Up
poorly,
smash.
but that's it. Very nice up smash.